morning and welcome to another episode of Spotlight of Entrepreneur Media and powered by Radical. And today we have one of the youngest blood on the entrepreneur scene, is Divyaans. Correct? Divyaans? Did
Yes,
I pronounce
yes.
it correctly? Okay. So welcome to the show, Divyaans.
Thank you, thank you. It feels great to be here. It's an
Okay.
honor.
So last episode also I did with a young gun entrepreneur, and you're still the younger one. So 15-year-old and in the entrepreneur scene, what do you think sort of propelled you to become an entrepreneur?
So the main guiding light were my parents, but the thing that motivated me was that everyone does business at a age that is like suppose for example after college or after school. But I just wanted to be different from others and do something different. So that is what.
So I understand you also come from a business family or businesses in your blood, correct? Hello, hello. I
Hello.
understand. I understand you come from a business family and businesses in your blood, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So how does the conversation at the dinner table goes generally at home?
So I'm still seen as the younger person only. It's not that I've started a business or it's something big because they still see me as the child and as a student only right now.
Oh,
They're like,
okay,
this is what you're doing is apart from school and this is something different. But your main aim should be your future right now, that your school, your marks and everything.
okay, okay. And you're the only child, or you have a sibling?
I'm the only child.
You're the only child. So you're always on the spotlight at home.
Yeah, and I like it.
You like it being in the
Yeah.
spotlight at home also? Okay, okay. So your business parents are also in the business. Any?
Yeah, so my dad is a businessman and my mom helps me with this Trecho.
Okay, okay. With the Trecho. So now coming to this building this brand, I understand Trecho is something with activities or active. What? How did you arrive at this brand name?
So the reason behind why I chose a sports
Hmm,
company
hmm,
was
hmm,
I'm an active and sports person myself. So that's why I was like that if I have to make something, I
hmm.
will make which is beneficial to me as a consumer also, which
Okay,
I can experiment. I know what is best for sports people and
hmm,
for people who do outdoor activities.
okay,
The brand name Treco came from the word meaning sprint in Greek.
okay. Sprint. Okay,
Treco means to run or to
hmm,
sprint in Greek.
okay,
So we thought it would define our brand. That's
okay,
why.
okay. So are you a sprinter yourself?
Yeah, I was a sprinter, but yeah,
Hmm. So, but in life, you think you're sprinting now,
not really
way ahead than
because
your classmates?
I don't consider life as a race. It's a journey. It's not a race because once you go up, then you go down. It's not that
Hmm,
you just race it to the end.
hmm. You're a profound thought provoker youngster on that part of it. Okay, so now coming back to basic, what do you think are who do you think are the backbone for your organization, Treco?
My
What
parents.
your parents are the backbone for your organization,
Yes.
part of it. So, and suppose all of a sudden, a hypothetical question to you: tomorrow morning, where you wake up and you find whatever you're done for Treco, that has all disappeared. What will you do?
I don't consider myself to have done a lot right now, so I'll just do it again
You'll just
because
do it again?
until and unless I do it again and again, I won't learn and I know that eventually I will have to fail to learn what to do next and how to do it better.
Hmm.
So it will be the failing step for me, which will help me to rise even higher.
Okay. Okay. And for this brand, you're doing the manufacturing yourself, or you're sort of getting it outsourced
So
manufactured?
the cloth that we make, the
Hmm.
cloth is manufactured somewhere else. We source it.
Hmm.
After that, the finishing product, the finishing,
Hmm.
the printing, branding and
Hmm.
packaging, everything is done by ourselves.
Okay.
The making of the
That's
t-shirt, everything
okay.
before that is outsourced.
Okay. Understood. And how long you have sort of started this venture?
So this started in May 2023.
Okay. Oh, you're just On the block now.
Yeah,
On the
exactly.
block now. Okay. So, and which are the platforms you have started selling? Is it online,
So
offline? How?
online and offline, we don't offline we sell in trade shows and stalls, and
Okay.
online we sell through Instagram, not on
Instagram.
any not
Okay.
in any Amazon Flipkart right now.
Okay. Not on everything. So, and your own website?
It's in the making. It's going to be launched in a few days.
Okay. Okay. And you're making it yourself or you're taking help from someone else?
No, no, no. Coding is not my thing.
Coding is not your thing. And you're in the 11th standard now, if I read it
Yes,
rightly.
yes,
Okay.
11th.
And what is that you're studying now?
So I'm studying commerce only right now.
Okay. Okay. And what do you intend to study in long run?
In the long run, I'll be studying either finance or economics only because that is what my interest lies in.
Okay. And do you foresee that this brand Trecho you will be carrying forward for the next 10 years in your journey?
Yes, I would, because
Mm,
that's why we are putting in this much work right now to build a base
mm,
so that in the future, when when I go to college or something, it's still
mm.
in the run. It's going to
Okay.
be in the autopilot mode.
Okay. Okay. It will be. So now tell me, in your free time, now I understand you got into entrepreneurship. Do you have free time?
If you need to take out free time.
Okay. Okay. How do you and what do you do in your free time?
So in my free time, either I do this,
Mm.
either I do Treco or I just do some normal stuff which every teenager probably does and just have some fun.
So in your batch, let's say in your school batch, in your neighborhood, how many of your friends actually are in awe of you?
I don't see them as my competition or anything, and I've
Not a,
never
not a,
even
I'm not a competition. I'm talking of their vote by you, or they sort of think, oh, he is just doing it for passing. What are their comments are?
uh, right now they might think that I'm just doing this for the timing and
Hmm,
it's just to get a good college application or something.
hmm,
When they see in the long run, they will realize it themselves only.
okay. So you feel, but do they sort of some of them encourage you?
Yeah,
Okay,
my close friends, they do. They're like, they motivate me to do better every time.
okay. And did they buy from you?
Yeah, they have. Some have.
Some of them have part of it. And among your group of friends or people around you and all this thing, do you think you talk of entrepreneurship, business, and all this thing on a regular basis, or this is just a passing fad?
Sometimes we do because like currently, how much ever matured someone might be, we
Hmm,
still are teenagers and we still have our own school lives and all that.
hmm,
And we also like to have fun. So
hmm.
this is just a topic that comes up, but not on a daily basis.
Okay. And what do you do on your fun side of your life? What are your other passions are other than the
My
sports,
fun side is sports and outdoor activities.
outdoor activity? So, which are your favorite sports?
My favorite sports are athletics, football, and probably almost I haven't I don't know since my childhood I've always had an interest in every single outdoor sport.
Okay.
And that is what leads me to start Treco. Led me to start Treco.
Okay. And the base one you said football also, correct?
Yeah.
To that extent, which of the teams or which player actually you sort of get?
My favorite team is Manchester City.
Okay, Manchester City. Okay,
Yeah.
not United. Okay.
No.
And who is your favorite sort of footballer?
Messi.
Messi. Oh, okay, okay. And what aspect of Messi sort of you get inspired on?
His kindness and his humility.
Kindness and humility. Okay.
Because
Hmm.
some players I won't take names, but I find them arrogant, and some are like they like to fight on the pitch and all.
Hmm.
But he's just someone who's always calm and
Hmm.
which always tells us that why he's that great.
Hmm.
He does not need to boast about it or anything. It just happens on its own.
Okay. If you have to describe Treco, let's say in one sentence, how will you describe the Treco as a business?
Treco, quick drying, comfortable, and affordable activewear.
Okay. Now, if I have to ask you to describe Trecho in 3 words:
Aspire, persevere, achieve.
aspire, perceive, and achieve.
Aspire, persevere, achieve, which is our
Persevere and
tagline
achieve.
also.
Okay, it's a tagline
That
also.
is the tagline of Treco, which means that if you aspire to have a goal or a dream
Hmm, hmm,
and you persevere and work hard for it,
hmm.
then there's nothing in the world that can stop you from achieving that goal.
Fantastic, fantastic. And if I have to ask Trecho equals to only one word, what will be that word? Will be
Treco, uh,
what will be that word?
sustainable
Be
fashion, sustainable fashion.
sustainable fashion. Is that fashion or activewear?
If you see now, every activewear brand is leading to fashion also, is like
Hmm,
entering the fashion world.
hmm,
Nike, Adidas, they started with activewear.
hmm,
But now people wear it as fashion also. We don't just wear it during sports, when we
hmm,
play sports or when we do gymming or anything.
hmm.
We wear it normally also. We're going out, we wear it.
Okay. So my next question then is, what is other than the activewear? What else do you plan to do with the brand?
Apart from the activewear, we plan on like starting bamboo clothing. Bamboo
Oh,
clothing is a substitute of the normal cotton and all the other fabrics that we wear. It's
correct.
very light, it's very comfortable, and
Hmm.
it also absorbs a lot of water also.
Yeah.
So we plan on launching that and entering into the like cotton market also now.
Okay. Okay. So presently your products are non-cotton, correct?
We don't have cotton, we have recycled polyester.
Recycled polyester. Okay. And with the bamboo clothing, other than the bamboo clothing, what all other things you want to plan? Any accessories or anything which is, since you are talking of fashion?
Not right now, not in the next few years. Right now,
Okay.
we want to capitalize these two areas.
Okay. 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 And what is your present challenges which you are facing? What are the key
The
one?
present challenge is the marketing, I would say.
Marketing. Okay. What is the challenge? Hmm.
Because every fashion brand or
Hmm.
any
Hmm.
influencer related brand,
Hmm.
which these brands need a lot of marketing,
Hmm.
and around like huge costs go on marketing for clothing, food products, etc. And we are
Hmm.
the clothing brand, so we need
Hmm.
recurring models, we need recurring
Hmm.
advertisements,
Hmm.
play it on every channel,
Hmm.
every
Hmm.
social media platform. Only then we can market, and I think so that's the biggest problem for a small brand like us right now.
Okay. And how do you plan to overcome that?
We'll overcome it eventually, gradually, because no brand starts on a big right now. Everyone gradually takes small steps and reaches a height. So that's
Hmm.
what we're going to do. We're going to start slowly and then eventually we'll
Hmm.
spend a lot on marketing.
Okay. And any goal target which we have fixed for this first year? But since your first year is still on.
By the first year, the one thing I want to do is have at least one ad on of my own of Treco, one ad, and we would like to launch bamboo products by the end of the year.
Okay. One ad. Ad
Yeah,
in
one
which?
advertisement.
Okay. In where? TV, print, newspaper, where?
All social media
All
platforms.
social media. One campaign practically you're talking about.
Yeah.
One practically. Okay. And in this, whatever I saw through your Instagram and all this thing, who manages? You yourself manage that, or
Instagram, I do myself.
you do it myself? Okay. And what else? What are the functions you do yourself?
So right now, the Instagram is handled by me. Apart from that, the back end work is handled by my mother,
Okay.
and all the front face work and all is done by me.
Okay. So your mother is more the your backbone, correct?
Yeah. Yes. She's the backbone.
Okay. And generally, what sort of mothers she is? She is sort of gives you the freedom, or she sort of be there with you always?
It depends on the activities. Like
Mm,
if it is something to learn from, if it is not like misleading my goal or anything,
mm,
she will not stop me from doing it. But if it is something that will harm me or
mm.
mislead me, then yeah.
Okay. And she is also in active sports life.
No, no, no. She was not a business. She was not interested in business. But then when I
Mm,
started this, I needed
mm,
some brand ambassadors. So I went to Trecho and I got some brand ambassadors.
okay. Okay. So tell me, in terms of your normal life, who are your role models in normal life other than your
In norm,
parents?
uh, I've never thought about any role models outside of my parents. My dad
Mm,
is my biggest role model.
mm. So Divyaans, tell me, who are your role models other than your parents?
So I've never thought about it that way, but
Mm,
like I've always considered my dad as my role model.
okay. And
Other than
he's
my parents, I've never thought about anyone.
is your dad also active sports person?
No, he's not a sports person, but
Mm,
like the way he presents himself, the values and the morals that he
mm,
carries, that is what like
okay.
inspires me.
Okay. And he's into which business?
He's into business of chemicals.
Chemicals. Oh, okay. And so he's your role model and inspiration on a
Yes.
daily basis, part of it. Okay. And looking at that promise of being active, so looking at today's youth in your age group, how many do you think are active on sports side? Because
A
most of them
lot.
are lot.
A
Okay.
lot.
Okay.
In fact, like there are people who stay indoors more now,
Mm,
but there are still a lot of people who do active sports
mm,
because sports is something which cannot be played inside. And someone who has interest in sports, gymming, or any kind of outdoor activities,
mm,
they don't have any alternative, so they will do outdoor sports.
mm. Okay. And so now being outdoor as a person or as your group or people or the youngsters part of it, do you think that outdoor people are much more achiever in life?
No, it's not that.
Mm,
Just outdoor people excel in their own fields, whereas indoor
mm,
people excel in their own fields. We cannot
okay.
compare either of them with each other.
Okay. But there's something called active body and active mind, isn't it? Is there a
Yeah,
saying? Mm,
but like if you see a person
mm,
who is a indoor trader or a stock market trader, he's
mm,
also achieving that much as a person who is playing cricket professionally or something.
okay.
They both excel in their own fields. I don't think it's good to compare either of them.
Okay. And how do you want to promote sports? Because you are activewear brand and all this thing. How do you want to?
Promote sports by gathering the sports people at the top levels and then showing them that Treco can be the next big thing.
Hmm, okay. So, and why Trecho is the next big thing? Because there are so many brands out
Because,
there.
right, every brand who comes is not like does not reach heights in the first day.
Hmm,
Treco is I'm pretty sure it will be big because one reason is we are 100% sustainable,
hmm,
which is something which is lacking in today's world, I think so.
okay.
And we believe that success can be achieved if we give back to the nature.
Okay.
If we are giving back, we are getting something also.
That's a good thought. Sustainability as a, because next to your leap is bamboo. Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one, we are 100% eco-friendly. We care for the nature,
Hmm,
which is why. Apart from that, we make comfortable, quick drying and clothes for every kind of people.
hmm,
Someone who does not like polyester can wear bamboo. Someone who likes sports can wear polyester.
okay. And if you have to aspire and to get a brand ambassador for your brand, who will it be?
I've not thought about a brand ambassador as of now. It's too early for me to think like that.
Too early for you to think. Okay. But still, imaginary level, who do you think should be your brand ambassador?
Uh, that way, I would consider Messi only as my role model, like as my brand ambassador.
Okay.
He's someone whom I've been watching since the time I was young, and I've always like every kid had that one phase that we
Hmm.
want Messi shoes, we want Messi
Hmm.
t-shirts.
Correct.
So I want to be the one that has his name behind it.
Okay. So good to know. So would you be like to sort of reach out to Messi?
Not right now.
Uh,
Once we become big, then for sure.
okay, then for sure. Okay. And moving forward, let's say next 5 years. You will be in college and doing that bit of it. Do you think by that time you will be able to make it big? Because life, education, and business both has to come together.
Unfortunately, I cannot see the future, so
Mm,
I can't say anything.
okay, good to know. Because yeah, sometimes things fall in place as you start doing it. Correct?
If they do, it's good. If they don't, we can't do anything about it right now. It's in
Mm,
the future. I cannot do anything about what's going to come.
okay. And other than this, which is your life right now, what else do you sort of aspire to be?
Um, right now, I aspire to be like I aspire to make Trecho big. Apart from that, I also want to achieve something.
Mm, mm,
Uh, I want to achieve something in the outdoor world also.
outdoor.
In some kind of sports.
Okay.
I will do it.
Which
And
which sports will it be?
as of now, I think it's going to be calisthenics for me.
Oh, okay. How did you get into that?
So one reason was because I am a gym freak. So
Mm,
I I always want I like and I don't like the bodybuildings and all that side of it
mm,
because
mm, mm,
that is too harmful for a person, the things that they do.
mm,
So I think calisthenics is something which is not harming your body,
mm.
and it's really good for it. I don't know. It just caught my eye, and I was like, yeah, I can do this. This is my thing.
Okay. And suppose tomorrow morning you wake up and you have want your three wishes fulfilled. Which will be the three wishes? Suppose the genie appears tomorrow morning to you, Diwali day.
Three wishes.
Mm.
One will be that I become more hardworking.
Wow. Mm.
Second would be one would be I become more hardworking. Second, I become more goal-minded. And third, I become a good person. These are the three things that I want. If
Wow.
I have these three things, then I can achieve anything, I believe.
Fantastic. That those are all softer power for you. Correct.
Yeah,
So.
because
Mm.
uh, if I have these three things, then the genie can also not stop me from achieving anything.
That's a fantastic thought. That Devansh, I really impressed with your thoughts on that part of it. And I sort of wish you achieve all your goals. And thanks for joining in for this today's episode of Spotlight. And you will remain in Spotlight in life. So all the best to
Thank
you,
you.
Devansh. And to all others, sort of take the inspiration across. Entrepreneurship is there across age groups. I've seen that, and these young entrepreneurs are inspiring us every day, every moment, part of it. So thank you, Devansh. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.